Hey, this is Dave Spitz, California Strength. In our first video on plyometric training, we talked a little bit about a few exercises to improve explosive strength. We're going to expound on that a little bit with a little more high impact type exercises. So these exercises in particular are going to train not only explosive strength but reactive ability. So the first exercise we're going to do is called a hurdle hop. What we're trying to emphasize is a very short accumulation phase from the ground or amortization phase from the ground, so that our ground contact time is absolutely as quick as possible. So this is my intern here for the summer, Kyle, who's done a great job for us, and he's going to go ahead and demonstrate a hurdle hop. So from the ground, Kyle's going to anticipate the hurdle and anticipate the ground, try and move as quickly as possible to change directions. So we've got an immediate stretching of the muscle as he contacts the ground, followed by a voluntary contraction. In most jumping or plyometric exercises, our volume is measured in the number of contacts, so every time the foot hits the ground. For an exercise like this that has a relatively high intensity, we like to keep contacts in terms of volumes between 30 to 60, depending upon the athlete. Another variation of a hurdle hop can incorporate a direction change. So while you're working on your reactivity, also focusing on a decisive direction change from a lateral standpoint. So this is called an S drill, an exercise that requires the athlete to exercise some body control and an awareness, as well as that reactive jumping component. Again, volume would be measured in contacts. You can increase the intensity of this exercise by adding a weight vest or increasing the height of the hurdle, either one. Very good exercise for promoting not only that neuromuscular adaptation that we like as a result of plyometric training, but also some good coordination and body control as well. Another plyometric exercises that we use from a unilateral standpoint, so emphasizing a single leg, would be something I call a single leg drive. Approaching the box, front knee working at about a 90-degree angle, and what we're trying to accomplish here is driving off of the lead foot while we drive up with the trail knee, trying to promote good stride mechanics, casting the foot, so good dorsiflexion at the top, maintaining a nice tight core and utilizing good arm mechanics through this plyometric exercise. Great for emphasizing ground reaction force into a more stride specific type movement. So we talked a little bit about plyometric training. Plyometric training is broadly defined, especially today's world of strength and conditioning. So everything from ballistic type training to concentric plyos to more reactive plyos, both low impact and high impact, all kind of get lumped together into plyometric training. But anytime we're talking about jumping exercises to improve explosiveness, we're talking about improving rate of force production, we're talking about improving speed, we're talking about maximizing peak power. So, from a physiological standpoint, these exercises are appropriate for just about all age ranges. I think that it's important to start with lower impact plyos until an athlete's relative body strength is at a reasonable level, so that they can shorten the coupling time, make sure that they're landing in good positions. Great exercise to be incorporated into your strength training to improve power. So good luck. Lifters are rumored to have tremendous vertical leaps. Maybe not tremendous. Weightlifting coaches are rumored to have tremendous vertical leaps. He's taller.
I'm just surprised I was able to
Oh, he got it. Yes, he got it. Yeah, you got it.
This is how you act 35 years old and get to the top of the box just to impress your athletes.
Oh, that was You were so close.
Got a nice tight core, particularly that transverse abdominis stays very tight. He's going to dip and drive, land onto the box with almost straight legs if he can.